DDSolar here. I got my solar panels. It's been quite a battle. They're in the process of being unpacked, and I'm going to build a frame for them. What you see here is not actually a frame, it's just 2x4s. That's the best I can do for right now. I'm going to build a proper frame with hinges, and I'm going to have it adjustable so I can adjust the angle of the panels. I've never had that before. So this would be a step up for me, having an actual frame as opposed to just using 2x4s. These panels have been tested and they have extremely good output. So I'm going to go ahead and start using these panels. I'm going to run 6 at a time on one frame, and I'll just take it from there. Okay, it's a bit dark in here, so the footage isn't going to be perfect, but there's a glimpse of the inverter running and it's producing power from those panels. It's cloudy, the sun is in and out all day, so it's not going to produce much. Those are the auxiliary fans I installed. That video has already been released. I'm going to be putting out another video on the completion of that install on these fans. I don't even have a voltmeter right now reading the panels. I don't even have my circuit breaker hooked up. I just used some heavy-duty alligator clips that I had to go ahead and get the panels connected. And you can see the wattage is jumping all around. Yeah, it just keeps changing. It was up over 300 watts earlier. And construction on the frames has started. I'm using some 2x4s that were generously donated by the neighbor, and some wood that I pulled out of the shed, which was knocked down. I'm going to try to do a really good job and use structural screws, some deck screws, but mostly structural screws. And I'm going to make them pretty strong and pretty robust. And I'll probably put some paint on them to just help them last longer. Although the solar panels are pretty much going to cover them up, but I want these to last a really long time, and I want to be able to use them as long as I want to, and I don't want to worry about the wood decaying. The wood is not pressure treated, it's just normal wood. And the sun came out, so I'm getting a little more power. It's not really bright, and the panels are very poorly angled right now, but I'm getting something. And this is just a way for me to test the fans, test the inverter, test the solar panels, and at least I have something coming in while I finish all the work. Okay, this is just a quick update to show you how things are coming along. Hopefully I'll have a better video uploaded soon. I also need to get some batteries in here in the workshop to run everything. I have the charge controller that will charge the batteries. I have the panels, I have the wiring. I think I have the fuses or breakers that I need. So the batteries are the last part of the missing picture. And most likely the batteries are going to go somewhere over here, although I really haven't figured it out yet. I do want them right on this wall, and I'll probably make some kind of a shelf, or maybe I'll just put them on a big workbench or something. And I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it, but they'll be somewhere in this area, and the charge controller will probably be somewhere on this board, or I may put a second board over there in the corner. I have some other things I need to install anyway, so probably right over here will be another board. And over here I have a new addition to the shop. It's a metal bending brake. I have never had one before. This one got decent reviews. It wasn't horrifically expensive. It's 36 inches. I have bent sheet metal for years with my bare hands and 2x4s. Very, very painful. Not the right way to do it. The results are not good. This machine here, I'm really hoping if I ever bend sheet metal again, I won't have such a difficult time. I did test one piece on there and it made a crisp right angle bend. I was very happy. I have not bent a large piece of sheet metal yet, but I plan to. Also, the insulation is almost completely installed. All that's left is a few pieces on this wall here. And it's not a big deal. I'll get it done. I'm not worried about it as much. But the entire ceiling and all this over here has been completely insulated and filled in now. And if you have time, check out my video about precision cutting foam board. I put that up a couple days ago or so, and I showed how I cut the foam board. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.